And now let's get to one of the most important things you're going to do with a list. You're going to do this all the time. You're going to append things to the list. So append is a method, and we'll talk a little bit more about functions versus methods at a later point. We can go ahead and create a list. So I'm going to make some list, and I'll start with an empty list. We've seen this before, but I'm just going to show it again. And I'm going to append item 1. If I print this, we'll see that we have a list and it contains item 1. Now, something that I can't do, just to be clear, I can't print this directly. So I have this operation of appending an item to some list. If I try to print that, we're going to see none, okay? And if I go ahead and print some list after that, I'm just showing this because it's a common mistake that people make. They don't know why they can't do this. But let's go ahead and print this afterward. We did actually append item 1 to some list. However, we're not going to see the results when we print that because the append method is not returning anything, it's returning none. So you want to think of these append operations as separate. Let's go ahead and append another item, and we'll just call it item 2, and we'll print the list again. And you may wonder, why can't we just append 2 things at the same time, right? Why can't we say item 1, item 2? Append takes exactly 1 argument and 2 were given. There is a method that we can use to add more than 1 item to a list. We'll see that shortly. You're going to use append all the time. So, one of the other mistakes, let me just demonstrate this. You cannot add, like increment in another item, okay? This is one of those, well, I should probably print this. You can't just increment in item 2. Notice what this does. This is kind of a cool feature of Python. It takes item 2 and it splits it into individual characters, and it appends all of those to the list. That's sort of an unexpected behavior, and it is definitely not appending the string item 2 directly into the list. It's giving us this kind of odd output that might be convenient in some instance. I don't know where you would use this. So this is not a syntax that you will likely use with lists. You would instead want to use .append as it was before.